My name is Kaia and I'm a registered nurse in New Braunfels, Texas. I practice as a community faith nurse, and I want to help improve the health of my community, and I was hoping by taking this course to be able to do that. Today I'm going to be making tandoori love soup. This is a soup from Kathy Fisher of Straight Up Food, and I picked it because it has lots of wonderful ingredients that make up the power plate. Okay, this is the power plate, and on it it has all the things that you need to have a complete diet: legumes, vegetables, grains or starches, and fruit. Now the tandoori love soup has almost all of that. It has 3 of them anyway, and for your meal you can have a side of fruit. I've put some here as a sample. In the legumes you have cannellini beans, lentils. In the vegetables you have collard greens, garlic, onion, basil, tarragon, shiitake mushroom, and celery. And for the grains or starches, I have chosen to put in the creamer gold potatoes instead of the Yukon Golds that Kathy has talked about, and garnet yams. To save time, I've prepped all of the food beforehand, and I also chose to use canned beans instead of making the dried ones. So to begin, we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of water in the pot and add a whole onion, large onion chopped. I had 1½ medium onions, so that's what you have here, and you're going to cook this until this is tender. Okay. A good tip for chopping onions is if you put them in the freezer for 30 minutes prior to chopping them, they won't freeze, but they'll be cold enough that the fumes won't be coming up into your eyes and making you cry. I'm going to cook these onions for 5 minutes, and they should be tender by then. Okay, now we're done. It's been about 5 minutes, and I'm going to add 6 cups of water. I've pre-measured this. There might be a little bit more in here, but that's okay because it's going to cook down. And then I'm going to add 2.5 to 3 pounds of the creamer potatoes, 1 medium large yam, 4 ribs of celery chopped, and 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. Stir this up. Now that I've added all of these ingredients, I need to add 1 teaspoon of basil, dried basil, and 2 teaspoons of tandoori masala. And then I take 1/2 of the can of beans. Again, 15-20 minutes till the potatoes are soft, and then we'll mash them. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, and I'm going to use an immersion blender to blend this up to my desired consistency. Up and down. I've turned the heat off right now. Alright, so I think I've got it creamy enough with enough chunks to the consistency that I like. And now we're going to just add all the rest of the ingredients. I have 10 shiitake mushrooms chopped. The rest of the cannellini beans from the can, or 3/4 cup if you're using your dried. So it's a total of 1½ cups of cannellini. This is a bunch of collard greens. Collards are a really good source of vitamin C and vitamin A and vitamin K, full of potassium, and 1 cup of cooked lentils. And then this is chopped tarragon. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of chopped tarragon and reserve some for garnish. And then we'll stir this around, and we'll cook this for another 10 to 15 minutes until the mushrooms get soft. Alright, now we've got our soup served, and we can garnish it with a little bit of tarragon on top and a little pepper. And for those who want salt, they can add salt. Of course, if it's not spicy enough, you can always increase your tandoori seasoning amount. The fruits on the side also have some of Mary's crackers, which are our brown rice crackers. CRM. I appreciate this opportunity to apply, and I appreciate your consideration. Thanks.